Today's Midday Kentucky Cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Time Kitchen, and I'm with my buddy Anthony from Critchfield Meats.
I'm back.
Our meat specialist. He's back, and I'm not cooking, so I'm a happy girl. There was an executive chef or like a celebrity chef, and they said somebody asked him in an interview, and they said, "What is your favorite thing to cook or favorite thing to eat?" And he said, "Anything that somebody else is willing to cook for me." So Anthony, what we got today?
We have beef tri-tip.
Beef is what's for dinner.
Beef is what's for dinner. Yes, this is a nice piece of meat.
It's not pork and it's not chicken, right?
Correct. It's correct.
And the tri-tip is only beef. Am I right?
Tri-tip is only beef.
Yeah, you only get the tri-tip from your beef.
Yes.
So we were talking, and we wanted to really talk about this cut of meat. Is where does the tri-tip come from? Like on the
comes off the bottom of the sirloin.
Okay.
So if you get your sirloin steaks, if you get a whole sirloin steak, you might actually get a piece
Some of the
that.
tri-tip. Okay.
Yes.
So it's the bottom end or the bottom of the sirloin.
Right.
You were saying a lot of people around here are not as familiar with ordering or asking for it, but it's a great cut of beef, especially if you know how to cook it right. Again, medium rare,
mid-rare,
because it is a little bit more overworked than say your tenderloin.
Right.
But if you know beef like we do, you
should
never cook it more than medium rare.
Correct.
In our opinion.
In our opinion, yes.
Yeah. But so why would you suggest people coming in and maybe ordering tri-tip sometimes and trying it like on the grill? Because that's what we're going to do, Dave's grill it.
So tri-tip, it's a very affordable piece of meat, and you get a large portion. So this is about 2 pounds, and that's going to feed 4 to 6 people
easily,
depending on if they're my size, and maybe 2.
Well, I could feed a lot of people on that because, again, if you're cutting it thin, this is also good for like tacos,
salads,
for like fajita salads. You know, you could do a lot with this and incorporate it
sandwiches.
With sandwiches for sure. I think you could get a lot of sandwiches out of this. All right, so we season this up with a what? This is a new rub that you guys are carrying?
Rattlesnake Hill Farms. It's a bourbon smoked red meat rub. It's sea salt, red pepper, and garlic. Been smoked with bourbon.
I just like the name, Rattlesnake Hill Farm.
It is
excellent. Is it out of Kentucky?
It is out of Kentucky, yes. And we carry a lot of their products.
Yeah,
and
we talk about that a lot with
all of their
Critchfield,
products.
like not just having like a variety and specialty meats, but just all the unique like spice blends and Kentucky Proud products that you guys carry as well.
Yeah, we try to.
So this is a winner. I love anything that has like rock salt. And
and it's a grinder top too. So.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to mark this off on the grill. Any kind of grilling tips just before you get your grill started, like when you prep your grill out?
Hot. Get it hot. I like to get my marks and then kind of set it off from the heat.
Okay. And in terms of markings, I always call it like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock.
Right.
Do you kind of just rotate it?
The diamond, that's pretty much all.
That's the hatch marks we're talking about. So classically, like you would start and you would take your steak and kind of aim it at, if you're looking at a clock, you're going to aim it at say 10 o'clock.
Right.
You're going to let that sit for, I'd say what, a minute and a half?
Minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and this one's a little bit thicker, so maybe 2 minutes. And then you take it from the 10 o'clock and then you turn it to 2 o'clock on the same side. I'm grabbing some tongs. But for now, we're going to let it sit and sear. We're going to turn that to 2 o'clock, and then we'll show them the hatch marks and finish this thing up.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, as you can see, we let this thing cook slowly on the grill. Well, not too slowly because we wanted it medium rare, but we got some beautiful hatch marks. And we were talking just about the care of your grill
Yeah.
and the importance of seasoning your grill and kind of like oiling your grill. And a lot of people oil their grill, but he had a brilliant idea, and you guys will have to go to Critchfield's to pick it up. But what do you do for your grill before you get going?
I use ribeye fat. That's right off the tail of the ribeye.
Mind blown.
And you just use it just like butter. And just season your grates.
And you can just provide them with that ribeye fat just
Certainly.
to go right on their grill. That's excellent. All right, let's slice into this puppy and see what we got.
We want to cut against the grain. I'm just going to go on and just cut a piece off here so we can look right into it. And that's a rare.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of a rare happening, but I'm not mad at it.
But not mad whatsoever.
And if you have that happen, you can just finish it off in the oven a little bit. Yeah, just
finish it off on the oven,
or
you can throw it right back on the grill. You could cut it in half and let it cook a little longer, or cut it up into some smaller steaks if you want and throw it right on the grill.
You guys know exactly where to go to get this beautiful tri-tip cut of meat. You go to Critchfield Meats over in the Zandale Shopping Center. You'll see Anthony there almost every day of the week. You're watching Midday Kentucky. I'm Chef Allison Davis. We'll be right back after this short break.